Dear Aries, we're going to do the last quarter, which is October, November, December 2025, and let's see what else is going to happen and what is going to be repeated over and over. When things are repeated, it's just confirming and reaffirming their messages from the heavens. So let's have a look. No, actually, I'm not going to do this. I'll start with this one. Here we go. So, October, November, December 2025 for all Aries, the first message. It says heart chakra. The heart chakra is going to be activated. That means you are going to be falling in love or doing compassionate humanitarian work. Let me put my glasses on and I will read this one for you. It says heart chakra. Love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and be loved. If you've been hurt before, my dear Aries, and now you're finding it difficult because you got your soulmate and there's things that are still stuck from the past, you haven't completely healed, and the soulmate comes, sometimes the heavens are so incredible. They send your soulmate quickly when you are in the process of loss and grieving to heal you. And you were that. I can see that you were going through that from the beginning. So it's safe for you to love now and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. They're sending you your soulmate so that your soulmate can never hurt you. And that is great news. The heart chakra is going to be alive and breathing and you are going to be loving it. So the next one, October, November, December 2025. Wow, fulfillment and wishes. This is 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups, fulfillment and wishes. All your wishes, a lot of them are going to be fulfilled. You are going to be granted so many wishes, so much fulfillment that you are going to be in awe. This is the wish card. So that explains everything. Absolutely. That explains that things are going to be spectacular for you. Let's have a look at one more message for all Aries, October, November, December 2025. And we've got flexibility. Now, it's going to be very important, my dear Aries, for you to be a little bit flexible. Remember in the reading in the first or second quarter, I did talk about flexibility. You need to be flexible, understanding, and slowly learning from anything that is new in your life. Whether if you're dealing with a soulmate, someone so different from the first experience, or if it's your first experience, or if it's a new situation or a new job or a new business and partnership, you've got to, in order to succeed, you've got to have flexibility. So a little bit of flexibility is needed, and it's got to go a long way. That's very important. Now let's see what this other message is here, this one for Aries. And it says be assertive. So you can be flexible and assertive at the same time. Set boundaries. You can set boundaries, but at the same time you have to be flexible. So both together united, not bad at all. You'll be doing well. Let's take 2 more messages. All Aries. So the first one says you are going to be a little bit unhappy, a bit disconnected, not quite sort of emotionally stable. Maybe you'll be still grieving the loss of the person that you were losing, but in due time you will heal. You will see that you will heal, because once you go through acceptance and become a bit flexible, and slowly healing will take place. So you will feel much happier. And there's the Empress again, which is a very unconditional loving from the heavens, a very nurturing, unconditional loving that brings you abundance in every area. It brings you fulfillment in every area. So you are so protected and so cared for. You're cherished by the angels. That's for sure. I can see by the heavens, by source, what else? By the universe, whatever your belief is. You are cherished. Trust me. Things are going to go spectacular for you. You are so much in grace. Now we'll take 2 or 3 more messages. So we've got you're taking action. We had this before. Either some of you are traveling or being able to take action where you were not able before. So that's great news. Taking action. Right. And the next one, did I cut them and put them over here? What did I do? I'll cut them again. 1 second. I need 2 more. The other one just opened up. Somebody that works very hard, a hard-working person is coming in your life, and this person is going to be very supportive. It's earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Have a look at your general reading when January, February, March, April comes, or around this time, October, November, December to see in your general reading. You'll get to know which star sign. Is it Virgo? Is it Taurus? Is it Capricorn? You'll get to know exactly their star sign combination even. And we need one more. And the last one says, there is some sort of a chaotic situation that might take place. Now, the Tower is quite intriguing, even though it looks really scary. But the reality of the Tower is something that has no more foundation. It has ceased to give you any benefits. It's not good for your highest good. So the heavens removes it by a crisis. So there might be a misunderstanding, problems happen, and that situation or that person is removed because they are no longer, you cannot benefit from that person in any way. You can't give to them, they can't give to you. There's no more learning, there's no more giving, so it gets taken away. Something not working well is going to be removed, especially when you have the heavens and their support, their love and their support, and granting you wishes. Of course, anything negative will be removed without a doubt. Sometimes the worst things are removed and we don't even know, like at the time when some things are removed, or people that we really like, they get removed from our lives and we feel sad because they go. But then later on we realize, oh my God, what a blessing that was. That person didn't do this, and that person didn't care for me like that, and that person didn't do the right thing by me. And you know, time teaches us, and we get to see a lot. So fulfillment, and this chaotic situation is leaving your life, and it'll be okay for it to leave because it's not for your highest good. So let's have a look. We've got 2 more messages. The hand keeps coming, and 3/4 of the whole year 2025 kept coming, and this shows that a lot of money is going to be given to you. It shows that you're manifesting money. It's coming to you from somewhere, and I feel like it's going to be, the source could be someone, or it could be a situation like a lottery. But it's not millions, but it is a good amount of money where you are being able to save, you're being able to put it into a term investment, term deposit in the bank, and sealing it for a year or so to make a lot of profits. So, and some of you are going to get assistance, like hands-on work, getting, you know, contact into somewhere, somebody like helping you to get to somewhere, helping you get that job that you want. Assistance, manifestation of money, all of that, which is spectacular. So the golden hand is there, support. Oh yes, and the chess. The chess is all about implementing incredible strategies and putting into your work or finances, and wise spending. It is about the long game, thinking long way. That's what I said about term deposit, and also implementing strategies that will improve your work status or your finances, your career. It is also about thinking things through thoroughly and making right choices. Some of you might be considering careers in the government, law, leadership, military, defense, all of those things. So that's that one. Okay, the chess. I'll put it right there. Now that we established that, we're going to take 2 more messages from another deck, the truth. And we've got, oh wow, Rekindle. I think we had Rekindle before. Just bear with me. I'll take just 1 more. October, November, December. Oh, very nice. So it looks to me like love is working, doing well. It says rekindle. Now this is about every relationship has magical moments that can be rekindled. So rekindling the magical moments, like you don't do it once and that's it. If there's something that you did and it just made your relationship spectacular, try to go back and remember, what was it that you did that made you that happy that day or that night? What was so special? And rekindle that. Bring on what makes you happy. Even if you've done it once, don't think, oh, that's it. It was then and it's over. Bring back the momentum in your relationship. Rekindle all the great moments, happy moments that you've had, and bring them back into action. That's that one. Signs. It says watch out for signs leading you to, guess what? True love. Leading you to true love. Have a look at the signs. The signs are going to be all over the place for you. True love is coming. You're destined to be happy. You're destined to be with the one that will love you, adore you, and the one that is your soulmate. It showed itself in in 2 or 3, I think, quarter. So we'll just take now 2 more. We've got the camel, and then we've got the harp. The harp is happiness, that I know for sure, but I'll just be 100%. Let me just put these on, because you can't handle these tea leaves. They're so big. and thick. I've got to put the elastic on. Okay, so let's have a look at the harp. Is it happiness? Yes, great happiness, actually. It is great happiness coming your way. So there's no need to be sad when there's great happiness coming. Prepare for it. You will be nurtured. You will be loved, cherished by the angels, because you've got the Empress chasing you in every reading, in every quarter. The Empress is there showing itself. At the beginning, in the first quarter, second quarter, there was happiness. There was the Ten of Cups coming over and over, the soulmate, spiritual union coming over and over. And then now you've got the Empress coming, and then you've got your wishes and dreams coming true. With the wish fulfillment, of course, you will have great happiness. It goes without saying. It's just inevitable. You are going to have the greatest happiness ever. So even though you may be sad about certain things, or maybe someone's been removed from your life, because remember, in the beginning of your reading, in the first quarter or the second quarter, they were saying that there will be someone coming in your life and they could be the wrong person. So don't be tricked by them. Maybe that is what is being removed, because you're destined for great happiness and nothing can take that away from you. Maybe that is what's removed. Remember, they said somebody will come, it'll be the wrong person. Go back to the first or the second sector and have a look. Quarter or the second quarter, they will be removed, and then your soulmate comes. So this might be the grieving over that person. Maybe there was something special about them, but your great happiness lies with a spiritual union, which is the Two of Cups, that what we had from the beginning. Now the Camel, it says a little bit of perseverance and you will overcome problems. So if you are going through some problems, just a little bit of perseverance, a little bit of patience, my dear Aries. I know it's hard for Aries to be patient because they're very impulsive. You're very impulsive and you like things done today because your mind goes at the speed of light. You're ruled by Mars. But a little bit of perseverance and you'll overcome all problems and you don't have to worry about many things. And before I put an end to this, I just wanted to see one message from the Chinese cookies. Is there anything I missed that you need to know that is so important for that last quarter of 2025? And one has just jumped out. Let's see what it is. It says reflection. Friendships in your life may come to an end. Maybe that's what this is. Maybe you're losing one friend, right? But others could blossom and become stronger. That's why they remove people from your life. The heavens. People are removed because they're not for your highest good anymore, or harm could come to you or to your family from them. So they're removed. This is just an example. But what's great about this, it says friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. Other relationships, other friendships. And sometimes that happens in life, even when especially when you're moving. If you're moving because you had the Three of Wands, you're expanding, you're looking at moving. You got this one here, taking action. Maybe you're moving, maybe you're relocating, traveling. Traveling is okay, you'll come back. But when you're moving because you had the Three of Wands, there's a possibility of moving. Sometimes you do end up losing friends and that becomes sad. But the great news is the heavens has got your back and others could blossom, other friendships could blossom and become more stronger. So never give up because the heavens have got your back, and be aware that the heavens are watching over you. The heart chakra is going to be activated. All you got to do is be a little bit flexible. Everything will be put on a golden platter for you. 2025 is going to be a great year. You will not forget. It's a healing year. It will give you your heart's desire, my dear Aries, and you will see. Your finances will be booming and you're going to have the greatest love of all and great friends. So that is what I have for you. I wish you a prosperous, happy 2025. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to see the videos or any video of mine, especially this one, to see it always at the end, all the way to the end in support of me, only if you want to support me. And please subscribe to the channel. It takes a second and it's free. Everything in this channel is free. It means a lot to me. Your support is what keeps me going and supports me to move forward. All my love and light and gratitude to each and every one of you. Happy New Year.